I've been making YouTube videos for 5 years and it's finally time to do another Q&A. So I posted a tweet and YouTube community post and got over 700 questions. First question is from SMB and he asked, when did I actually start gaming? So my first gaming console was actually the PlayStation 3 and this was a really long time ago. I was like 6 or 7, so probably around 2013, 2014. And I know a lot of you guys are wondering what I used to play, and I actually didn't start off playing Call of Duty. Since I was so young, I would basically just be playing Lego games or just like car racing games, but that was pretty much it. I actually really like this question from One Shot, and he said, how much money have you spent on gaming products like PCs, keyboards, mouse, etc.? To be completely honest, I've been making tech videos basically for 4 years. Started with keyboards and then kind of switched to setups and gaming PCs. So over like the last 4 years, easily anywhere from like 60 to 80 grand if I had to guess. I definitely spent a ton of money. I mean, just look at the videos. Sometimes I'm buying like PCs that are like 1 grand each. So yeah, I completely lost count, but it's definitely over 50 grand. What's the best PC you've ever used? It's actually one that I got sent by Corsair a few months ago. It's really expensive, but it's actually insane. RTX 4090, 64 gigs of RAM, a Core i9 Ultra 9, so it's just fully stacked. And it's my main gaming PC right now. What got you into making videos and how did you do it? So if you actually go on my main channel, Vermax, and scroll all the way down, you'll see my first Fortnite video. It's just a keyboard and mouse progression video, and that's literally what it was. I just switched to keyboard and mouse from controller after playing Fortnite for like 4 years, and that's basically what started everything. Why did you drop out of school, and do you still get a graduation? So basically right now, I kind of did drop out, but I just went from in-person school to online. I basically been switching in between online and actual school. So 10th and 11th grade, I was in school, and then I was going to go in school like senior year, but I had none of my friends in my classes, so I was like, screw this. I just dropped and went to online. And I do get a graduation, but it's not really with my friends. It's just with online kids, so I'm not even going to show up because you don't have to. What are your hobbies and interests other than gaming and making videos? I definitely spend a lot of time making videos, but in terms of hobbies or just things I find fun, I have like a Suron, if you guys know what that is. It's like an electric dirt bike, and then just cars too. And also basically just hanging out with friends, doing like whatever, like pickleball, spike ball, just kind of a bunch of things in general. And then I actually had a follow-up question. Do you have a Suron or do you have a snowboard or ski? So I'm actually going skiing for the first time ever in like a month, so I'm gonna suck. And then yeah, for my Suron, I did just mention that in the previous question. I do have one, but I've had like 6 or 7 different electric dirt bikes. It's actually been insane. I just sold them because I spent too much money. How do you learn about PCs? Like, did you grow up in a house that had PCs or randomly discover it? So it is low-key a little bit of a weird question. I think he's kind of asking like what got me into PCs. So it's kind of what like probably most of you guys had. I just was a console Fortnite kid and I wanted a PC because it was better. And then yeah, I kind of just started YouTube from it, and that's basically where it all stemmed from. Will you give away PC products, do game shows? I definitely won't do game shows, but will you do more vlogs / non-gaming content, and will you make longer videos? All right, so Eloki just gave me a ton, so I'm just gonna answer every single one. I will definitely be doing more PC giveaways, like entire PCs in the future for sure. Game shows, no. More vlogs. I do kind of would consider this a non-gaming video, so hopefully that answers your question. And then will you make longer videos? I don't know, maybe. Some videos are like 20 minutes long, some are 8 minutes. It just kind of depends the topic of the video, to be honest. How do you stay motivated when numbers are low? I'm assuming that they're talking about like when views are down. Like I would say during the first half of the year, the views are down, and then the second half of the year, the views are up. It just always goes up and down. I've been doing it for like 4 or 5 years. You just kind of get used to it as long as it doesn't fully come crashing down. But then it just always goes up and down, which is pretty normal. Like it's not always going to be up. Would you ever start a car channel making car content for us? So actually, I think a week or 2 ago, I started a TikTok that blew up. It actually had a few followers from an old account, but I have one video that got 2 million views. It's actually a TikTok. So yeah, I'll have it up on the screen if you guys want to follow my car TikTok. When do you make a video on the 5090? So I'm actually releasing it tomorrow from the day I'm recording this, but by the time this video is posted, it will probably already be posted on my main channel. So you can go check that out if you want. Do you ever feel like giving your setup a makeover? Like, does it ever feel like it's finished? I mean, I just randomly kind of decide when it's time to do a makeover. My setup will never be finished. My like taste of what I actually want the setup to look like changes. Sometimes I go like through a phase of wanting it very modern, or sometimes I want it like looking crazy, or there's just new things I want to add to it. So the setup is legit never done, like ever. How many years did it take to get where you are now? So I started this kind of Vermax, I guess, like brand or whatever you want to call it, like 5 years ago ish. It's actually been like 4.5. So yeah, definitely a long time, but it passed by decently quick, I would say. What would be your dream job job if YouTube was never invented. If I could just like choose a job and I would actually do it, obviously it wouldn't really be considered a job because I would actually really enjoy doing it. So I would low-key say like an F1 driver. Like that would be sick, but it would require like a ton of traveling. So I don't even know if I would really like that. Okay, now we're moving on to our Twitter questions because we actually did have a lot on Twitter as well. How are your editors so good? So he's referring to like the crazy animations and stuff I have on my main videos. I have like 4 to 6 editors, so that's kind of why, because every editor has like at least a decent amount of time to produce a video. So yeah, they can actually do some really good animations, and I just have so many editors. When is the new car video coming out? I assume that's what he was talking about, like a car TikTok. So yeah, again, I'll have it up on the screen if you want to follow it. Do you ever hit record and realize it after 2 hours? So definitely my main videos, that happens like way more than it should. Like I'd be recording and like my mic's not on, so I just wasted like 30 minutes. That happens like legit like at least 1 to 2 times a month. What are your future plans for YouTube? To be honest, I'm really kind of in an experimenting phase a little bit right now because it honestly just makes it more fun. So I have this second channel you guys are watching this video on right now, and then of course I have my main channel I've been doing, which is Vermax, and then I have my third channel I'm probably gonna be starting up, Vermax Reacts. So yeah, I'm kind of just trying to do new types of content, seeing what performs good, what doesn't, and just kind of adjusting from there. But yeah, I'm kind of in like a testing / trial period while still trying to make good content. How do you stay motivated with YouTube? Honestly, you just kind of get in the flow with it. It's not really motivation because you just do it so much. It just is like, I don't know, it's more discipline than motivation, because although playing Fortnite for a living might sound fun, there's like way more that goes in behind the scenes. It takes like half of my day. Do you still have your Surons, and if so, have you upgraded them? So yeah, I actually am surprised a few of you guys know about these, but they're just like I mentioned, electric dirt bikes. And for any of you guys that know Surons, mine is 72 volts, so it's actually pretty fast. Ronaldo or Messi? I've legit been Ronaldo since like day one. I'm not even trying to follow iShowSpeed, bro. I've been following Ronaldo since legit day one, dude. One question is, do you have a favorite class in school, and can you do another school vlog? So I already answered this in a previous question, but I don't go to school anymore. I legit do online school, and my favorite class in school is whatever class is the easiest. Every year, it's always the same. Whatever's easiest. What happened to Miss Labs? So I'm not really trying to spoil anything, but I actually have my own mousepad brand I'm releasing back up. It's gonna be kind of Christian themed. We have like some rough designs you can see over here. I haven't released the brand name or anything, and this is kind of just a rough design. We'll have like colors and stuff, but yeah, I actually might be releasing this pretty soon, in like a month or 2. But Miss Labs is pretty much shut down, so that's why I'm making a whole new kind of website and everything, like a whole new brand. You guys literally asked me over 700 questions, so I know there are so many questions I did not answer. It would just legit probably be a 20-hour long video if I answered every single one. So if you guys did enjoy this video and it performs well, let me know in the comments down below if I should just do a part 2, because we have so many questions. I could make like 5 more videos. Again, make sure you check out my main channel and also drop a sub on my Vermax Reacts channel, because we only have 40 subs on that right now. More importantly though, remember Jesus loves you, and that's about it. God bless.